Hi, in this demo I will show you how to work with rich content to create documentation. From the main menu, I will hit the rich content link. At my left, I have all of my documentation. As a new user, I have no documentation yet. So we have two notions in the rich content module. We have the mind map notion, and we have the mind node notion. The mind map is a set of mind nodes. It's like a folder, a root folder, and the mind node is a content written on different languages. So from here I will right click and create a new mind map. Documentation. So I can put a description of it here, and it will show me the HTML editor where I can put some content. So for example, I will put complete documentation of how to create cloud services. So I can select this, make it bold, I can center it. Okay. I'll just put an image. I can add media from this button. You can see if I have some images. Apply. So here I have an image. Okay, Skype, a smart platform. Okay, and here I can add another mind node, a sub mind node. So in the same way, yeah, tutorials. Okay, yeah, it gives me the same content editor where I can put my content. So talking about mind maps and mind nodes, so all of them have properties. So from the properties there is the title, the description, a unique ID in the platform is used by the apps API, or if you want that content to display in your website or send it to a mobile, for example. So just by accessing the API, you have to provide this ID and other parameters that I will show you later in this demo. So there is the order. The order serving the rich content to organize your mind nodes under a root node. For example, if I put the order 10 for this one, the 20 for that one, the order 10 will be displayed first and the 20 displayed later. So it's very important. For example, you can create your documentation and you forgot to put the first chapter, just create that first chapter and give him an order of 0, for example, and it will show at the first place. There is a default language that you can set. By default is the English language. And there is the 4 languages supported by the platform, and here you can add some properties. For example, the owner of this stock. Yeah, I can add another properties. Here there is the publish date, or we can change the publish date to be unpublished or add in an unpublished date, for example. Yeah, like this, we unpublish this document. There is 3 security properties. There is the inherit read access, which will be serving all of you and your accounts, sub accounts, to access this document or this content. If it's a read-only accessed by SkyPass community. So all of the community of SkyPass will see and can access these documents. It will not access the document from the platform itself, from the web management console, but it can access by using the ID, the unique ID. The read-only access by anyone. So this one is like making this content public, like that you can access it from a website or mobile, etc. Here I have I can create another mind notes under this one. Is like managing folders and files. So I can create an infinity of my notes. Like this, I can organize my documentation well. I can delete this mind node. I can copy it. It will copy all of the title and the content of it. And if there is content for all of those languages, it will copy all of the content of it. If I cut it, it will preserve the unique ID, and it can be pasted in another notes. Here I can export it as PDF. For example, I will export this one where we have the content, or we can add some content from a Word document. I will just copy this content and paste it here. Okay, and save. So here, back to export PDF, I can export it as PDF, and for example, I will put tutorials. Okay, if you go to the main menu and click on apps, files and folders, you will find the tutorial. So here, so I just double click on it and it will show me. So there is the first mind node. So, and there's the tutorial, etc. So back to rich content. So I can preview this as minimalistic. I can preview as help, and this is very important. For example, as help, I can see it as a help tool. Like this, you can embed this help in your apps, and can cut it. For example, I create another mind map type clone, and I can paste it here. So like this, I have the tutorials. So my node, so I transferred from here to here. Okay, so that's it for the moment for the rich content, and later in another demo I will show you how to access the rich content from the apps API or from website using HTTP REST. Thank you so much.